Welcome to Cloud Haven Studio. Today's video is about scissors. So in the work that I do, Osier, I use scissors, fabric, trims, paper, tissue, and heavyweight mat board. I need to be able to have the right tools. So let's talk about what you're going to need if you decide to do Osier. The first thing you need to know is that you need to pick out scissors that work for your hands. I have fairly large hands and I have some issues like carpal tunnels and trigger fingers and contracture in my fingers, so I need scissors that work for my hands. Obviously, if you have other hand issues, you need to pick your scissors wisely. You'll notice there's two pair of fabric scissors sitting here. The small pair, which you'll notice has a ribbon, it says fabric on it, and it also has the initials of Cloud Haven Studio. So the fabric ribbon that I attach to the fabric scissors reminds me that what I need to do is to only use this when I'm cutting fabric. The larger scissors, the same way, got my name. And it says Cloud Haven Studio on it. So let's take a look at what we need to do to take care of these scissors. Now I use glue in making Osier, and that glue gets on these scissors. Everything we do, glue gets on it. So one of the things that I need to do to make sure my scissors stay good is that I use a damp washcloth and I wipe the blades carefully after each class or session, whether I'm working on my own or with students. Then, when the scissors have dried, I bring out the scissors sharpener and I run the blades through the sharpener, and this is a Fiskars sharpener, and you can see it has two steel elements in it that sharpen both blades simultaneously, and I give them a few good swipes to make sure that they're good and sharp. I do that after every single class, and I do it after every session when I'm working in Osier. So what you'll see is that no matter if it's lightweight cotton, I'll get a nice good cut, nice and crisp, no fraying. If it's a heavier brocade, then I want to cut out one element of that brocade so I can wrap it. I'll be able to do that easily and not worry about pieces getting caught. So this is for a project, and you can see it's going to work really well. And there's the piece. That's the back. I also want to be able to use this on ribbon, special trim, yarn. All of these are fabric items. So I'm going to keep my scissors for that purpose by making sure I put the ribbon on it, I mark it fabric, I keep the blades clean and sharp. Now I want to show you paper scissors. Now paper would be everything from very lightweight tissue, which is used in the assembly process of Osier, perhaps a more medium weight like note paper or index paper, like this index card. And what we want to do is we want to find a pair of scissors that works for our hands. These are great for some of my students that have smaller hands, but they don't work very well for me. I like this more ergonomic pair because you can see the opening allows me to put in 2 fingers and a thumb. So when I'm cutting things, I get really good sharp angles. And again, if I get glue on them, which I'm bound to do, I wipe the blades very carefully Get all the glue off, and that rag is just lightly moist. And then I sharpen them in the sharpener. I do have a smaller sharpener that you can keep easily with your supplies. That does a good job. So you just want to make sure that you're taking care of business here, keeping everything sharp. But wait, there's more. Suppose you have to cut something heavy, like the mat board that we use in O'Shea. Well, I found a great pair of scissors made by Fiskars, heavy-duty scissors, and they come in their own little sleeve. They hold 3 fingers and a thumb, and they're very ergonomic. I really like them. So when you're cutting mat board, you can make sharp turns, cuts, and you can do pretty well. And it doesn't require a huge amount of effort on your part. To get nice clean cuts. So again, keep them clean. Keep them sharp. Make sure they're labeled so that you know exactly what they're for. And then you'll have these scissors for a long time. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time